Hello, my name is Brandon, and welcome to Retro Reactions, a place where I experience amazing music from the 70s, 80s, and 90s for the very first time. And this time we're checking out one of my favorite bands on the channel, and just favorite bands in general since I was a kid. I've discovered so much more of them on this channel, so my love for them has increased infinitely. Anyway, of course, we're talking about Genesis. We're going to travel all the way back to 1976 to listen to a live version of Fly on a Windshield and the Carpet Crawlers. Of course, I know all the members of Genesis and what they look like, especially at this point. They're down to 4, but I've never heard either of these songs, so really excited. I think they're both from the Lamb Lies Down on Broadway album, and really excited to check it out. So let's see what they have to offer. Hopefully the quality is decent, but excited to see Phil and the gang do their thing. Here we go.
Inside our people, they've more lifeblood than before. They're moving in time to a heavy wooden door, where the needle's eye is winking, closing on the pole. Carpet crawlers leave their corners. You gotta get in to get out. That I see, and it's upward to that ceiling where the chain's set to be, like a forest fight for sunlight that takes root in every tree. They are pulled up by the magnet, believing they're free. Carpet
Wow, both songs absolutely incredible to me. We'll start with Fly on a Windshield. Uh, really short. I hope the original is longer because that was amazing. It sounded amazing. Pretty different than everything I've heard from them, but I totally gelled with that one. I think this is the first time I've seen Phil with a beard, so that was interesting. Also a tank top, so not the way I'm used to seeing him, but anyway, all good there. His vocals amazing, of course, throughout. Was that Bill Bruford on the drums? I know you guys have talked about him a lot. I know he joined the touring part of Genesis probably around this time. Hopefully I'm getting it right. I mean, there was a big B on his shirt, I think. Looked like a B to me. So don't know if that's referencing his name or not, but let me know if that was Bill. Anyway, Steve Hackett, his guitar work was incredible. Loved his solo work here. Very intense, very emotional. I mean, the whole song had a majestic feel to it, almost like Western meets Middle Eastern type music, and I just love that, especially the dun dun, just the brooding, ongoing beat that was going on. Really nice. Not surprising, one of my favorite parts of the song was a Tony Banks part when he hit those chords at the end. I'm sure you saw my reaction. I had a physical reaction. Amazing chords. It was somewhere in that end section. It lasted for a while. That really hit me hard. So just a great song. Like I said, I really hope the original's longer, and I'm definitely going to hear the original at some point. I must say I love the 70s fashion for the guys, especially like Steve Hackett here, and I think Tony Banks. I've seen them in other performances. Mike Rutherford wearing really cool clothing, just so different than anything today, and I would definitely rock that if I was there back then. And then we got the Carpet Crawlers, another amazing song. I love Tony's arpeggios throughout, so incredible, and I think he was doing it through the entire song, so very impressive there. I mean, his fingers are magic. I think you all know that. It was nice to see Mike Rutherford singing backup. I know he sings. I can't wait to hear his lead vocals and his I don't know if he does any in Genesis. I don't think so, but in his solo career, I know he does some lead vocals, so really excited for that. Couldn't really tell. I know he had a double guitar. Was he playing bass there, or was there just bass pedals? Let me know. Anyway, Phil Collins, his voice was so high in a lot of this part, and it was full voice, so very, very impressive. Always love his singing, no matter what type of singing he's doing, as I've said many times before. There was great storytelling in that guitar work by Steve. This time it was more in the background, more subtle in this one compared to the first song, but it was really helping to drive the song along, and I really appreciated that. So guys, let me know if the original album version is, identical to this or very similar, or if they changed it up a bit. I'll definitely hear that one as well. Excited for that whole album. I know it's a long one. I know it's really going to be interesting to me. I have a feeling. So anyway, just a great song. The music in general for the second song, it was like a sad lullaby, but with tinges of hope sprinkled throughout. And so it never became too dark, too depressing, just kind of a nice balance of sadness and hope. And I really like this one. Okay, since I've never heard either of these songs, I did check out the lyrics and gave a quick interpretation for Fly on a Windshield. To me, it's about our problems, struggles, and impending fears that result are often only ours. The world and people around us carry on oblivious to them on their own journeys. And as far as the Carpet Crawlers, very open to interpretation lyrics. Don't really know the meaning, didn't get to research it that much, but it's simply to me about some kind of escape, the desire to escape and trying to achieve something better. And again, that could go many ways depending on how you interpret it to your own life. So, or how the writer intended. Sometimes they have specific intentions, or sometimes they want to leave it open to the audience. So, wow, two great songs. Really nice to check them out, hear them in the live form, and see these amazing, brilliant musicians live. All right, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate your support. Anyway, I hope to see you in the next live reaction. Take care and peace.